Hi guys, it's Megan with Vigilante Vibes, and today I'm going to tell you all the movies you need to watch before you head to the theater to watch the fourth Captain America movie, Captain America Brave New World. I'm right in the middle of my own rewatching myself, so let's get into it. Personally, I started with Captain America the First Avenger. It's not really needed for Sam Wilson's story, obviously, but for the mantle of Captain America, I feel like it was pretty important. Plus, you gotta get the whole thing in, you know? So, the next one... this is non-negotiable. You have to watch it. The Incredible Hulk. With Betty Ross, the leader, Samuel Stearns, and Thunderbolt Ross being confirmed to be in the movie, you have to see where their characters started in the movies. Personally, I feel like this movie was certainly a movie. It tried. Wasn't a huge fan of it, but I will say that Tim Roth playing the Abomination carried the entire movie for me, and I could just watch an entire movie about that itself. Next one, Captain America the Winter Soldier. This is where we first meet Sam Wilson, get a pretty good idea of who he is as a person. We also see how well he meshes with Steve Rogers. Personally, I think this is when Steve is at his best as Cap, and let's be honest, this is the most rewatchable film of the entire MCU. I will be taking no questions on that, unless you don't like it. I mean, it's whatever. Next one, Avengers Age of Ultron. This one isn't a huge deal if you don't get into it or don't get to it. We do get to see a little more of Sam Wilson, but I think the end scene where we see them officially make Sam an Avenger, along with Wanda, Vision, and Rhodey, that's what's important. But I'm one of those that absolutely love this movie, and I'll never turn down a chance to rewatch it. Next one, Civil War. This is where we see Sam choose a side in the great divide between Iron Man and Cap. So many great scenes with him. Plus, who can say no to the beginning of the hilarious friendship between him and Bucky, which I want more of. I want to see them together so bad. Best friends, even though they don't want to admit it, but still, I love it. I love it all. Next, Avengers Infinity War, where we see Sam come back after ghosting with Black Widow and Steve Rogers after the events of Civil War. Also, it's a banger of a movie. Why would you not? Next up, Avengers Endgame. While Sam Wilson was gone due to Thanos' snap, he still comes back after the portal scene, wings and all. I mean, who doesn't love that "on your left" said by Sam to show that they were all returning to defeat Thanos and fight alongside the others. Plus, that is the movie that carries the scene where Steve Rogers hands the mantle, the shield itself, to Sam, because Sam is a good man and he deserves it. I don't want to hear any complaints. Sam is Captain America. Argue with the wall. Next up, this one is also non-negotiable. You have to watch it. I'm assuming you have to watch it for the movie to make sense, but you still have to watch it regardless. The Falcon and the Winter Soldier. We see Sam push away the idea of stepping in as the new carrier of the shield, the new Captain America, the new man of the country. But in the end, he embraces it. Plus, the speech from him at the end was everything. Just check it out. If you haven't watched it, you will love it. Even if you don't like Sam as Cap, so many good things about the show. You have U.S. Agent. You have Bucky. You have so many things. I think it's an underrated show. COVID did it dirty. A lot went into it. It's a thing. So, the next one on the list, Eternals. By now, we all have seen the giant statue hanging out in the movie posters and the trailers for Brave New World, and I think it's important to know where it came from, to see how the MCU handles it being there for so long and giving it absolutely no attention. Like, I have never seen an ignoring game that hard. Well, I guess until the MCU talks about Eternals. Or She-Hulk. But whatever. So, those are all pretty top-tier things that you should probably watch for Captain America Brave New World. A few things you can check out if you want extra credit on this. Black Widow and Ant-Man. Ant-Man is just purely for the few scenes Sam Wilson is in when he runs into Ant-Man on Avengers Campus. But that's really it. But it's a cool movie. I mean, it's a good, grounded movie. We'll never not rewatch that one. And Black Widow continues to provide meaningful context to other projects. the fall of the Red Room and Ross's pursuit of Nat will be used, no doubt, to explain how Shira Haas's Ruth, a former widow, finds herself in the employ of the President of the United States. Side note, I will be making a video going more into detail about her character, so keep an eye on that. So these are all the shows and movies you should watch to prepare yourself for the movie. I'm one of those people that likes to go back and rewatch them all. I like to get prepared. If a new season of a show comes out, I have to rewatch the show to get ready for the season. I want the hype levels super high. And I think for me, at least they are. I've seen so much excitement online about it. You know, we're getting Thunderbolt Ross. We're getting Betty Ross. But like, I don't know. I don't even know what she's doing there. But I guess none of us do. But also we have freaking Captain America, Sam Wilson. I am so excited to see him go against the government, the president, all of it. I'm excited to see the new Falcon. The leader, who I really never gave too much thought to until it was said that he was in this movie. And I was like, you know, he is a pretty cool character. If you want to see my breakdowns on the leader or Captain America, Sam Wilson, you can go check back on my previous episodes. They are there. But when the movie comes out, I will immediately release my review of it. It will be spoilers and all, so just be prepared. But I'm super excited for the movie. I think it's going to be really fun. I think it's going to do really well. I love the espionage vibes of it all. It feels very Winter Soldier. I love Anthony Mackie as Sam Wilson. Admittedly, this is like the one role I like Anthony Mackie in. So I'm excited to see him excel in that role. I'm excited to see where he ends up at the end of the movie. So let me know in the comments what you guys are excited for. What movies have you already rewatched? What movie are you on? Are you even watching them? Let me know. I want to talk about it. We can all discuss it together. And when the movie comes out on Valentine's Day, we can all come back here and we can talk about how it went. So keep an eye out for all those. I will probably have quite a few more videos about the characters and about the movie coming out pretty soon. So wherever you're watching this, hit that subscribe button and follow me everywhere on Vigilante Vibes Podcast. My name is Megan. So have a marvelous day.